Before we begin, you are a D-rank hunter living below your potential. The Monarch's protocol is a 10-guide system built to transform your body, your mind, and your finances. 1 year, 1 mission. The link is in the description. Enter the Shadow Army, and in 12 months, no one will recognize the warrior you've become. Now, let the music begin.
They looked at my hands like they were nothing. They looked at my name like it came with no spark. No hidden gift, no easy answer. Just a stubborn flame in the dark. I tied my promise to the morning. I put my doubt beneath my feet. If the world says I was born with less, then I will build what I need. Every fall rides a lesson. Every bruise marks the way. I do not need a miracle. I need one more day. No talent, no excuses. I train until I rise. No talent, no excuses. Fire. Shine, I will grind. No talent, no excuses. I open the gate inside. Stand up, move on. Hard work, also. Than victories, I have swallowed more than pride. But every time my knees met the ground, something stronger stood inside. My teacher said the heart must believe it. The body follows what we choose. So I carved my will into the training and gave the pain a use. The gifted may start ahead, the praise may own the light, but the one who keeps returning learns how to win the fight. No talent, no excuses. I train until I am. No talent, no excuses. Fire in my eyes. If I cannot fly, I will climb. If I cannot shine, I will grind. No talent, no excuses. I open the gate. Still moving, not chosen, not gifted, not finished, still moving. One more run, get back up, hold your breath. Do not curse the mountain height. I just train until my shadow looks like thunder in the light. The gate I need is not a secret, it is the promise I repeat. I was not born as the strongest, so I became hard to defeat. No talent, no excuses. I train until I rise. No talent, no excuses. Fire in my can't find me. I run before the sun appears. The road may laugh, the world may question, but I have trained for years. I do not need a gifted doorway. I do not need a secret sign.
I light my soul through repetition and make the mountain mine.
If my body shakes, my spirit stands. If the path gets steep, I use my hands. Youth burns louder when the world gets cold. I train with fire in my heart and bones. One more round, one more rise. I turn the pain into morning light. Youth burns louder. I will not grow old inside. Run hard, stand proud, soul on fire. Never bow. They call it foolish, I call it purpose. They saw the sweat, I saw the way. 1,000 failures, 1,000 lessons, 1,000 reasons to train today. I teach the heart to keep believing. I teach the breath to never lie. The body follows when the spirit refuses to say goodbye. No shame in falling, no fear in scorn. The strongest flames are born from spark. Youth burns louder when the world gets cold. I train with fire in my heart and bones. One more round, one more rise. I turn the pain into morning light. Burns louder. I will not grow old inside. This is not madness. This is devotion. This is the promise to move with everything. Train the soul, light the gate, fall again, rise with flame, rise with flame. It laughed at from the start. One day the strongest name in battle will be written by the heart. So I keep running, I keep shouting, I keep the dream alive. The springtime of the soul will never Youth burns louder when the world gets cold. I train with fire in my heart and bones. One more round, one more rise. I turn the pain into morning light. Youth burns louder. I will not grow old inside. still. I drop the weight and show the will. Weights of spirit on, I move like thunder in the dawn. Every burden that I carry made my heart this strong. Weights of spirit on, no more hiding what I've done. If the world doubts my training, I will answer with a run. Move fast, stand strong, hard work, all soul. I did not need a hidden bloodline, I did not need a borrowed light. I needed one more brutal morning and the courage to do it right. My teacher saw the spark inside me when others only saw the fall. So I gave my body to the promise that ever can answer all. The gifted can start ahead, the praise can own the view, but the one who keeps on running can become impossible too. Weights off, spirit on, I move like thunder in the dawn. Every burden that I carry made my heart this strong. Weights off, spirit on, no more hiding what I've done. If the world doubts my training, I will answer with a run. That's a Every fall was practice. Every limit was a lesson. Every heavy step was building speed. Drop the weight! Open the gate. Move with heart. Do not wait. Now the ground can feel me changing. Now the air can hear my name. I was never empty-handed. I was forged inside the string. Let the world call effort simple. Let them laugh before they see. I will train until the impossible has to make room for me. Spirit! Weights of spirit on, I move like every burden that I carry made my heart this strong. Weights of spirit on, no more hiding what I've done. If the world doubts my training, I will answer with a promise in the morning before the world could speak. No gift inside my hands, but a fire underneath. If I fall, I stand again. If I fail, I train. If the path gets heavy, I'll walk through the rain. No one has to watch me. No one has to cheer. I'll build the strength in silence till the reason becomes clear. My rules, my rights. The vow is mine.
One more step.
Past the old line.
My rules, my rights.
I do not wait for the light. My rules, my rights. I train through the night. If I fall down, I come back twice. No gifts, no crown, just heart and fight. My rules, my race. I build my life. Stand again. Move with soul. Hard work.
Take control.
My teacher showed me something no talent could replace. A spirit that keeps moving can change its own fate. So I do not chase the easy. I do not curse the steep. I put my pride in practice and my fear beneath my feet. Every morning is a test. Every rep is proof. Every limit that I meet becomes a doorway I walk through.
No shortcut owns my future. No doubt can write my name.
I make the rule. I keep the flame.
My rules, my rights.
I do not wait for light.
My rules, my rights.
I train through the night. If I fall down,
I come back twice.
no gifts, no crown.
Just hard and fight.
My rules, my rights. I build my life. Not punishment. Not pride. A promise. A path. A reason to return. Keep the vow. Hold the line. Train the body. For the mind. I do not need the world to name me. I do not need the gate to glow. I need the courage to continue when the answer still says no. Let the gifted run ahead. Let the crowd look past my fight. I will rise by my own rules till effort becomes light.
My rules, my rights.
I do not wait for light. My rules,
My rights.
I Search for power in the distance. I thought it lived beyond my hands, but every morning that I suffered was building something where I stand. No secret crown above my spirit, no easy lie behind my name. Just every fall I chose to rise from, turning slowly into flame.
The breath gets deeper, the pulse gets loud. The gate inside me is opening now.
Hidden gates inside my chest, I train my soul through every test. Not by luck and not by fate, I feel the strength to open the gate. One more fall, one more rise, fire wakes behind my eyes. Hidden gates inside my chest, I give this day my best. Open, rise, train with heart, burn inside. My teacher said the body listens when the spirit makes a vow. Not every wall is meant to stop you, some are there to show you how. I do not chase a reckless ending, I do not throw my form away. I train with patience, pain and purpose, then return another day.
The gifted may not understand it, the crowd may never see, but the gate that opens slowly
Always part of me. Hidden gates inside my chest, I train my soul through every test. Not by luck and not by fate, I feel the strength to open the gate. One more fall, one more rise, fire wakes behind my eyes. Hidden gates inside my chest, I give this day my best. Control before power, breath before speed, purpose before pride, heart before the gate. Hold the fall, keep the vow, train the soul, open now. I am not chasing someone else's shadow, I am not begging to be blessed. I found the door beneath the struggle, hidden deep inside my chest. Let the world call effort simple, let them doubt the path I take. I will train until my spirit learns the strength it can await. Hidden gates inside my chest, I train my soul through every test. Not by luck and not by fate, I build the strength to open the gate. One more fall, one more rise, fire wakes behind
was always within.
Feet on fire, heart in motion. I do not wait for strength to find me. I build it where my footsteps land. The floor becomes my battlefield. The air obeys my hands. Every turn has got a purpose. Every strike begins with breath. I do not chase a wild motion. I train the form until it's set. The body learns, the spirit leads. The storm begins beneath my feet. Leave hurricane training. I move with heart and steel. Leave hurricane training. I make the struggle real. Spin with control, strike with the soul. Every rip I take makes the fire grow. Leave hurricane training. I turn the wind to air. Move sharp, breathe deep, stand tall, repeat. I have fallen out of rhythm. I have missed the perfect line, but every failure taught my body how to answer next time. My teacher said the heart must follow every promise that we make. So I train until my limits start to bend before they break. No gift can replace the hours. No praise can hold the form. The one who keeps returning turns effort into storm. Leave hurricane training. I move with heart and steel. Leave hurricane training. I make the struggle real. Spin with control, strike with the soul. Every rip I take makes the fire grow. Leave hurricane training. I turn the wind to will. Balance before speed, breath before force, control before impact, soul behind every move. Hold the form, move again, train the body, master because it's easy. I am not strong because I'm blessed. I became a moving promise that would not accept less. Let the world call effort simple. Let them doubt the path I choose. I will train until the whirlwind has my heartbeat running through. Leave hurricane training. I move with heart and steel. Leave hurricane training. I make the struggle real. Spin with control, strike with the soul. Every rep I take makes the fire grow. Leave hurricane training. storm obeys the training.
They laughed at the flame before it became the sun.
They saw the smile before the struggle. They heard the voice and missed the vow. They thought my fire was only thunder, too loud to ever matter now. But I was running in the morning when the village still was sleeping. I was building every answer with the promise I was keeping. No famous blood, no easy crown, just a burning heart that would not stay down. If they called me foolish, I let them speak. I trained the soul they could not see.
Every joke became a footstep, every doubt became a wall. I did not break beneath their laughter, I learned to stand through all.
Laughingstock to legend, like Byron through the dark. Laughingstock to legend, I turn shame into spark. The world can doubt, the crowd can call, but heart will rise when talent falls. Laughingstock to legend, I train until they stand proud, stand proud, burn bright, forward, rise twice. I taught my student what I carried, that effort has a sacred name. If you are born without the shortcut, then make your will become the flame. I watched him bleed through every failure, I watched him smile through every bruise. I saw a future in his spirit that the world refused to choose. So we kept rolling, we kept shouting, we kept the morning alive. The springtime of the soul does not ask age to survive. The strong may stand above you, the gifted may look tall, but the one who never stops can make the giants fall. Laughingstock to legend, I burn through the dark. Laughingstock to legend, I turn shame into spark. The world can bow, the crowd can call, but heart will rise when talent falls. Laughingstock to legend, I train until they soar.
I was not made by praise, I was not saved by talent. I was forged by mornings that no one came to watch. came the field where legends tremble. Then came the night where silence stared. A power higher than the mountain had to feel that I was there. Not because I was chosen, not because fate opened the door, but because I gave my whole heart to the road they laughed at before. Let the strongest remember what effort can become. A burning soul in motion can stand before the sun. I burn through the dark. I turn shame into spark. The world can doubt, the crowd can call, but heart will rise when talent falls. I train until they They laugh and they look up. hide the struggle. I don't need a flawless name. Every bruise became a teacher. Every loss became a flame. Let the mountain test my footsteps. Let the road demand my all. I will rise with more than power. I will rise with heart from every fall. 1,000 falls, one more stand. I rise with fire in my hands. 1,000 falls, one more breath. I train my soul, be arrogant. The ground can know me, the world can know, but I come back with my heart still loud. 1,000 falls, one more stand. Not broken, not finished, just learning how to rise better. Not broken, not finished, just learning how to rise better. Not broken, not finished, just learning how to rise better. Not broken, not finished, just learning how to rise better.
Fall once, rise strong.
Let night turn. Burning heart. Youth is not surrender. I was not born from easy thunder. I was not carried by a name. I built my fire in the morning while the world still laughed the same. Every road became my teacher. Every fall became my guide. Every doubt that stood before me turned to fuel I kept inside. No shortcut, no crown, no gift to lift me off the ground. Just a promise in my chest. Give the soul and give the best.
The night turns red, the air stands still. A lifetime moves inside my will.
Red night, oh you, I burn to rise. Red night, oh you, fire in my eyes. Every fall, every run, every morning made me one. Red night, oh you, I stand with all my soul.
Stand tall, train hard, give hope.
They call my spirit too dramatic. They call my fire too loud to last. But the ones who laugh at effort never see the years go past. I taught my student with my heartbeat, never trade your soul for ease. If the world denies your power, train until the doubt believes. The strongest eyes can face me, the darkest fields can call. But I have lived for this moment through every rise and fall. This is not madness. This is the road I chose. This is every sunrise answering through my bones.
Hold the bow, light the sky, train the soul, rise tonight. Let the battlefield remember what a heart can turn into. Let the strongest look toward me and feel what training made true. I do not need the world to save me. I do not need a softer way. I only need the fire within me and the courage for today. If this night becomes a mountain, I will climb it with my name. The springtime in my spirit will not surrender to the flame. Red night of you, I burn to rise. Red night of you, fire in my eyes. Every fall, every run, every morning made me wise. Red night of you, I stand with all my soul. Youth burns red. I rise. Rise. Unlock your potential. No gift required. Only soul. I was not inside. Unlock your potential, yo. Unlock your potential, yo.
Not chosen, still rising. Not gifted, still fighting.
Not finished, still moving. Open the gate, hold the vault, train the heart. Rise up now, oh, give a know your name. Let the days that tried to break you see you walking through the flame. You do not need to be flawless. You do not need the perfect start. You need the will to keep returning with the fire inside your